Ryan Kidner, the new district president. So, welcome. Glad to have you. So, I was thinking just the other day, many years ago when I started back as the first time Hare Scramble chairman, had a banquet in Midland, and I remember when we were maxed out at 110 people and thought that that was a big crowd. So, this is phenomenal. This shows that we're definitely growing and growing in the right direction. So, it's awesome. So let me give you a little update on the district. There's going to be some exciting things coming, guys. We're moving in a new direction this year. We're going to start some new things and get the ball rolling on things. What we're going to do is we are increasing our presence on social media. Okay, we're going to really drive that hard. We've got the Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've now got a YouTube channel, a district YouTube channel. So what we ultimately want to do is bring more sponsorship and more vision of the district, not only for the district, but for all the divisions. So I'll briefly kind of explain the way we hope that this works. Is I think it's going to be an ever-evolving type of thing, but we're working on it. So we are working on, we've got the Facebook, we've got the Instagram, we've got the YouTube is up and running right now. What we want to do is we are going to start an online digital magazine, okay? It's going to be a kind of a glossy, nice-looking type magazine like this, okay? So we are going to sell those ads, sell that to sponsors. This gives our clubs and promoters a place that we can advertise for them for free. They can advertise in here, and they can promote their track, okay? They've always had to pay for that in the past, and they are the most important thing to the district because without them, we the riders don't have a place to go. So we need to promote them in a better light. We need to give them an avenue. We need to get out in front of people. And then we can also sell advertisement, which will then come back to the district, which will fund paying for the magazine, the online magazine. We have to hire somebody to do that for us. This is all revenue that we didn't get in the past, so we're working on getting this up and going. Ultimately, what we want it to do is this will attract sponsorship for not only the district, but for each and one of the divisions in the district, which we've not had that in the past. We've struggled to get sponsorship for all the divisions. You know, Hare Scramble does a good job, Moto does a good job, Logan does an amazing job with the Sprint Enduros getting sponsorship. All these people you see up here, use these people. They promote this district. These are the people that really help us. But we need to do a better job. So on a district level, that's what we're going to do. How does this help you, the rider? When we have the YouTube channel up, you then, the riders, can go to the races. You can take video. You can take photos. You can take whatever you want. And we will very soon have a drop box out where you can drop that information, drop that video, drop that stuff. If you want it put to video, we're going to have somebody that can edit it, that can put it to video, put it to music, put it to whatever you guys want to do. Ultimately, we hope that this will help you, the riders, when you go to get in front of sponsors. You'll be able to show your sponsor, I'm on YouTube, I've got this many shares, I've got this many likes, you'll have an avenue that will help you get more sponsorships also. So we're hoping that this is a win-win. I know it will be. We're working very hard in this direction to get this up and off the ground. It's taken a little time. We have to get things approved through the district board, but keep an eye out because this is going to be some really exciting stuff. It's not me. It was just an idea that I had. I've got a tremendous group of people, the board, Logan. I got my new vice president down here, James Elkins. He's very, very savvy with that. We got Dan Stevens, who's our website guy. He's very smart on it. So it's a lot of great ideas, a lot of good stuff that's going to be coming out that we're going to put in front of you guys and encourage you to use it, encourage you to have fun with it. Send us your pictures, send us everything. As you can see right now, this banquet for the first time is live streaming, okay? So people on Facebook right now, on our Facebook page, the district Facebook page, can watch this banquet. We've never had that before. We're going to start working and doing more of that type of stuff. With that being said, this video, any pictures that you guys have, send them in to our Facebook page, to James, and we'll get them posted. You'll be able to see this stuff within just a couple of days instead of having to wait, you know, to see it in a paper or whatever. It's going to be out there for you guys to use, to view, to see, to share. So we hope you guys enjoy it. We welcome your feedback on it. Like I said, be patient. It's coming. We're working at it. But it's going to be good stuff. So on that, I hope you like it. Please give us your feedback on it. Ultimately, what we want it to lead to is when the advertisement starts coming in and it starts to ramp up and we're starting to make some money on the advertisement, what we really ultimately want to do is be able to put out a District 14 Racing News magazine out to you, the riders, every month. But it's going to take us time, but that's what we want to do. So bear with us. We're working at it, and we'll get it done as quick as we can for you. Okay, so another tradition we're going to start with the district is we're going to start doing some awards and recognizing some of the people in this district that go well above and beyond what anybody could ever ask of them. We've had a lot of people in this district. I myself have known many that spend countless hours doing work for this district that they don't ask for anything, and it certainly isn't for the pay. They are devoted, they are passionate, and they love what they do. And unfortunately, we haven't been real good at recognizing some of these people. So as being the district president, I want to take time and really start to recognize people that we all know, we all see them, and we just really don't know how much they do. It's pretty funny. I met both of these people, if I remember correctly, I met them and befriended them and started a friendship with them basically on the same weekend many, many years ago when I had dark hair, and so did they. But I couldn't, these are two people that are they're so overqualified for this award. I wish we could do something more than just this award, because they have spent countless hours giving back to you, the rider, to the district, to other clubs and promoters. They have done a phenomenal job. I'm going to do them separately because they each need to be done that way. I don't want to combine them. My first recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award, I can't even tell you the countless hours that he has spent in DNR meetings at the state capitol. And I can tell you right now that if you ride a single track trail in the state of Michigan, you owe him a thank you, because he has worked tirelessly to keep those trails open, to work with the DNR, to work with the state. He spends more time in meetings that he doesn't get paid for than we could possibly ever imagine. He has not only been a lifelong member of the Lansing Motorcycle Club, has spent countless hours laying out trail, doing sign up, and working tirelessly for his club. He also just stepped down this year as your district president, and I am honored to call him my friend. And this Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Mr. Thomas Dunn. So my next friend, I met the same weekend that I met Tom officially. I was pretty young, just into the district. Didn't really know what I was doing as a chairman. And I sat in the room with all the clubs and the promoters and had my group of people, and I knew that I needed to update our scoring system somehow for the Hare Scramble series. We didn't have the money, so we didn't have that much money. So I offered to just buy part of the system and use it and learn it. And this friend was the first person in that room, along with many other clubs, that raised his hand and said, "We'll give you the money." Now, they didn't know me at all. None of them. I was brand new chairman, and I was pretty much shaking in my shoes because I didn't know what I was going to do. So with that being said, he and several other clubs gave us the money. We went on and got the new scoring system, and it's been a great friendship ever since. If you know this guy, then you know how hard he works. If you don't, I guarantee you, if you've raced a Hare Scramble, a Sprint Enduro, or anything at Battle Creek Motorcycle Club, you have seen this guy, because he's either roaming through the pits, making sure everything's running right, or he's out in the middle of the woods while you're racing, making sure everything's running right, cleaning up arrows, fixing arrow tape where someone blew through it. He has spent hours working for his club. You can ask anybody from Battle Creek. He has not only done that, he has helped other new promoters lay out course that wanted to come into the district. They wanted to hold a race. They didn't know how to do it. And him and his team of people have come in and they've done it. They've put on tremendous races. I am honored and privileged to call him my friend. He is a wonderful person. Will you please help me thank Mr. Byron Kibbe? That's all I got, guys. Thanks for coming. Drive safe tonight going home. Enjoy the night. This is where we get to celebrate all last year's hard work. Thank you.
All right, can you hear me better on this one? I know that other mic was having issues in the corner, I heard. So as you can see, Brian's getting a little old. He still calls it the Facebook as opposed to Facebook. So I had to. But first off, I wanted to, as you guys came in the door, we were voting on track of the year for, I think, all the series, but for Hare Scramble, they beat me because I was helping put Whiskey Creek in, so I'll give it to them. 10 Pines won track of the year for 2022. So I don't have an award here with me. I wanted to see who won it, get your name and everything on it. So you'll have to bug me, otherwise I'll forget, because Whiskey Creek is still waiting on one. But make sure to remind me. I will get you your trophy. But with that being said, it's somewhat fitting. They've got one of their best and brightest. They've got something special that they wanted to do for the racers. So we're going to welcome up Tommy McDonald. He's got something to say. Something to present.
Thank you, everyone, for being here and for voting for our team. It's been countless hours of everybody that's actually helped us kind of get to where we were. We're really excited to do it again this year for the Sprint Enduros and the Hare Scrambles. But with that being said, we have a overall winner from our race. So, Mr. Jordan Mapes, can you please come up? This is a special award. This is going to be kind of like the cowbell for Jack Pine or the Stanley Cup. You get to hold on to it for this year. So for the next time you get to come, you get to hand it down to the next guy. So Jordan, congratulations on the first year, and thank you again.
So yeah, if you didn't hear that, they're going to hand that out to the grand champion at the 10 Pines race every year. I was talking to Matt. Sounds like they might hand it out at the race. They might hand it out here. We'll find that out. But so now I'm going to be a little shorter than Brian, not in stature, but in speech. But I'd want to start off by thanking all of you, the racers. Without you guys, we wouldn't have this series. So thank you all for showing up and not being too big of a pain in my butt. So thank you. I appreciate it. We had a great season this year, 8 high-quality events. We averaged 500 riders, so that is awesome. That is the biggest, over 500, so that is the biggest that I know of in a long time. Our mini program was the biggest growth I've seen ever, which was awesome. So we had over 100 in the mini program and about 40 in our 50 autos, so that's awesome to see. Michigan off-road racing is alive and well. With those numbers, obviously it's a huge accomplishment to be collecting an award tonight, so for all those collecting an award, great job this season. I also want to take time out of our evening to thank those that sit there in the rain and the cold and the heat, make it possible for us to race. So from the district, my wife and I set up. She bought all the stuff because she liked it because she's one of the scorers. But I'd like to welcome up, they just come up here, my wife, my mother, Amy Zebek, Dawn Bauman, and Becky Lehman, who stepped up this year to help us score. We got them jackets to sit out in the rain and the cold and some goodies to go with it. So these are the ladies that sit there and score you guys. So give them a round of applause. So without those ladies, we'd be riding around the woods and it wouldn't really matter. We wouldn't be getting scored. So be nice to them. If any of you would like to step up, I'm sure they would love to help. They don't want to sit out there every race, so if we can get more of you, they'll train anyone. Next off, I want to thank the rest of my crew, my rider reps, my right-hand man, Dan, who keeps me in check when I get a little hot-headed sometimes or this or that. So if I could if I could welcome up from your rider reps from last year, Doug Zebek, Brian Kidner, your president. Gibby Johnson, Matt Harris, and Dan. We got them some sweet A-Stars riding vests, so then they're sweeping for the minis in the cold mornings. They got that on them. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for everything you've done for me this year. It's been awesome. You guys have made it a lot easier on me than it has in past years, so thank you.
Thank you, Zach. Thanks for all the short.
All right, and last but not least, I'd like to thank our sponsors that kind of got us we have more sponsors throughout the year, but for tonight, we had 3 big ones that stepped up, got us all our giveaways and stuff of that nature. First off, I want to thank David Allen Racing. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot. I forgot his banner at home, so he doesn't have a banner up, but 90% of the stuff you will be given tonight is from David Allen. He has been our series sponsor ever since I've been doing chairman stuff. So if you are in the area, if you're looking for a jet ski, a snowmobile, a generator, one of the best motorcycles ever made, the CRF 450, go see Dave and go buy stuff from him. He supports your series and has continued to support your series. Another one that stepped up this year is Lake Cycle. Rudy and his guys over there, they gave us a ton of stuff to give away to you. So anyone 6th through 10th, he's got a whole bunch of stuff for you to grab. So he's done a lot. I mean, Lake Cycle, most of you know him because you all ride those orange bikes. They do great service, great sales. If you're in the area, please support them as well. I'd also like to thank Enduro Engineering. They hooked us up. All our, I believe it's 4th place guys will be getting a set of Enduro Engineering handguards. So they stepped up and gave us a whole bunch of stuff too. So other than that, for my stuff, while I have you all here, I want to mention there is a new rule that is throughout all of AMA. Anyone under the age of 17 is now required to wear a chest protector. So I will have that on my Facebook page and stuff of that, but just make sure you all know that. I'm going to try and keep some extra chest protectors in the trailer for those that forget them, but I just wanted to mention that while you're all here. And I also wanted to make mention that with the increased size, and obviously we have people sitting in the back who couldn't get tickets and this and that, I'm going to announce it here so you hold me accountable and hold me to it. Hare Scrambles will be doing their own banquet next year. So there's that. I don't know what happened to my PowerPoint. But with that, we'll get into our awards. So I got my rider reps up here. So we're going to run through, and we will start with our micro trail. So our micro trail was a new class this year. We added it for those that were not quite ready for the 1-hour program, but we're riding bigger than 50cc bikes, trail bikes. So it's been a great class. As you can see, we're awarding up to 8 this year. So it was awesome to see. So if you're in micro trail, start heading up. On deck, we'll have our 50 auto 4 to 6 and our 50 auto 7 to 8. So if you're in those groups, start heading up too, please. Yeah, that's usually what we do. Doug, ready? She already picked it up. All right, in 8th place, she already picked up her award. We had Riley Crawford. In 7th place, we had Hayden Ellison. In 6th place, we had Brazel Carr. They had them all lined up, but didn't even give them the trophies. In 5th place, we had Parker Bunton. In 4th place, we had Owen Overbeck. In 3rd, we had Samantha Mallory. In 2nd, we had Madison Brummett. And your 2022 Micro Trail champion, Jalen Rivas. And there's your 2022 Micro Trail class. All right, and our 50 auto 4 to 6 year olds. In 5th place, we had Wyatt McLeod. In 4th, we had Declan Zajac. In 3rd, we had Knox Rivas. Hey, hold on. In 2nd, we had Deacon King. And your 2022 50 auto 4 to 6 champ, Dane Fernandez. My rider reps are a lot of help on the track, off the track. They're struggling. Come on, Dane. There's your 2022 50 auto 4 to 6 year olds. All right, I got to get Women AM headed up. All right, our 50 auto 7 to 8 year olds. In 10th, we had Carter Gilson. Sorry. In 9th, we had Caleb Wolf. In 8th, we had Broker Barrow. In 7th, we had Eli Harris. In 6th, we had Landon Galt. In 5th, we had Jack Shannon. In 4th, we had Wyatt Zajac. In 3rd, we had Travis Hansen. In 2nd, we had Magnus Johnson. And your 2022 50 auto 7 to 8 year old champ, Reed Loker. On deck is 7 to 11 trail, so head on up. Move her down. And there's your 50cc 7 to 8-year-olds. Good job. Go on. All right, women AM. You need to help Douglas. I think so. After women AM, we have 7 to 11 trail. And I believe we're going to go 12 to 15 trail. Mini 65. Mini 65 to 85, 7 to 11, and super mini. So if you are in those classes, please start heading up there in a single file line so we can keep her moving. Let's start staging them. Sorry. All right. In 10th place for Women AM, we had Jessica Sanborn. Is she? Not here. In 9th, we had Rachel Nephew. In 8th, we had Danielle Veening. In 7th, we had Emily Cannon. In 6th, we had Mackenzie Beenan. In 5th, we had Heidi Schwab. In 4th, we had Cambria Britton. In 3rd, we had Natalie Wolf. In 2nd, we had Kendall Milanese. And your 2022 Women AM champ, Brooke Warren. And there's your 2022 Women AM. Hey, they can grab something out of that box, too. All right, our 7 to 11 trail class. In 9th, we had Colvin Dennis. Coming? He's coming. And 8th, we had Jalen Rivas. In 7th, we had Charlie Schultz. In 6th, we had Brooke Overbeck. And 5th, we had Jace Hodges. And 4th, we had Eliza Johnson. And 3rd, we had Deegan Thurlow. And 2nd, we had Blake Salisbury. And your 2022 7 to 11 trail champion, Lincoln Thurlow. Move on down. We can get you all in one picture. Move on down. Move on down. There you go. There you go. All right, there's your 7 to 11 trail class for 2022. Moving on to our older trail class, 12 to 15-year-olds. In 5th, we had Olivia Munch. Olivia. Nope. In 4th, we had Brina Rivas. All right. And 3rd, we had Max Schultz. And 2nd, we had Jaden Bowen. And your 2022 12 to 15 trail champion, Nicholas Gonza. Come on, come on, come on. We had some late arrivals. They're coming. It's like herding cats back there. All right, there's your 2022 12 to 15-year-old trail class. All right, moving on to mini 65, 7 to 11. I'll give them some time because there's a lot of them. All right, in 10th, we had Cohen Veening. In 9th, we had Asher Ball. You can grab some. In 8th, we had Richard Scott IV. In 7th, we had Magnus Johnson. In 6th, we had Andrew Steekstra. In 5th, we had Maximus Bunton. In 4th, we had Jay Loker. In 3rd, we had Benton Richardson. In 2nd, we had Ryan Nephew. And your 2022 65, 7 to 11-year-old class champion, Pierce Barrow. There's your 2022 65 class. Your future M class. Keep on going. Go on. All right. Our 65 to 85, 7 to 11-year-olds. In 10th, we had Kyle Keebler. In 9th, we had Blake Bradish. She's not here. In 8th, we had Mason Brummett. In 7th, we had Riley Leonard. In 6th, we had Deegan Blau. In 5th, we had Zachary Lokes. In 4th, we had Isaac Milnes. In 3rd, we had Colin Karg with the sweet mullet. In 2nd, we had Cole Forrest. And your 2022 mini 65 to 85, 70 to 11-year-old champion, Jamison Trumbull. Well, I've got them here. I don't know if any of you heard, but Jamison at Toledo Trail Riders had quite the injury. He was able to I have pictures after if any of you want to see them. I think he lost a couple toes. He, in that though, was able to finish the event and win his class. So, from the guys, from District 14, Toledo Trail Riders, Epic Power Sports, Grittenzer Designs, and Donks Designs, they all donated to get him the Tough Guy Award. So he will be taking that home. Where is he? Take it. As well as, wow, hold on to her. As well as District, we got him his own jacket, embroidered and everything. This is one tough dude right here. If you saw the pictures, you wouldn't have finished the race. So, but thank you to all of them. Big thank you to Toledo Trail Riders who put up a lot of money to get the award and everything. So he's one tough guy. But there's your 2022 Mini 65 to 85 class. I'll get you something after. Go, 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 go. All right, moving on to our Super Mini class. In 10th, we had Craven Veening. In 9th, we had Andrew Lehman. In 8th, we had younger brother Nathan Lehman. In 7th, we had Brody Carr. In 6th, we had Mason Wolf. And 5th, we had Paxton Mallory. Not here. And 4th, we had Cole Loker. And 3rd, we had Jake Ewing. And 2nd, we had Dozer Morgan. And your 2022 Super Mini champion, Joseph Milanese. I'll get out of the way. And there's your 2022 Super Mini class. Handing off the Family Enduro Series. Might be a little wet. Hands are sweating.
Is this not working or what?
I don't know. They were saying they couldn't hear it back there. I thought that might help.
All right. I've never been told they can't hear me, but maybe you can hear me better with this, so we'll use that. But hey, from an enduro standpoint, I'd like to thank the clubs and everything else. So we had a really good season here in 2002. We maintained our level of attendance. We did have one event that was canceled, New Paris in Indiana, because of land issues. They will be back in 2023, so we're happy to have them back on the schedule. I'd like to thank my rider reps, Fred, Vic, and Tina. Thank you very much. That's also a signal to kind of come on up and help me hand out the awards too. So that's part of that as well. So Jeremy Pelliston's here. He's the vice chair. I think where is he at? There he is. His wife's been our points keeper. So thank you very much to Amy Pelliston. And Chris Timko was our treasurer. So we'll get started with the family enduros. So if you're in the buddy class, 4 to 6, 7 to 8, 9 to 11-year-olds, if you're getting an award today, please start making your way over here, and we'll hand out the awards from that standpoint. If you're in District 14, we've got the top 3 places are getting jackets. If you're in 4th or 5th, underneath the tent over here, we've got some gas cans, bike stands, and tie-downs. So if you're in 4th or 5th, you don't get a jacket, but if you stop by the tent, Jen will get you a whatever you would like, gas can, tie-downs, or a bike stand. Also, she's selling raffle tickets, $10 a piece. We're giving away the Easy Up that's there. If we have any gas cans, tie-downs, or bike stands that are still available, we'll give those away as well. Some changes for 2023 from an enduro standpoint. We did add one class. So the 60-plus A class is going to be added on. So if you're an A rider and you're that age, we have a new class for you. Yeah, that's you. Yes, you'll be in that class. Fred won't be, but you will be. So yes. We've got 8 events in District 14. We've got 10 events for the family enduro. So we're picking up. Eagle's going to do a family enduro as well as Toledo. So we're very happy about that. You'll see the poster schedule is there. It also has our sponsors on there. Kind of our sustaining partners. We've been having them for a number of years. Enduro Engineering. They're giving away prizes to the first place winners of the Family Enduro Series. Elizabeth Scott Community and Garceau Insurance have been with us for a number of years. We have a new sponsor this year. You'll actually see them in the back here. Mobile Power Sports. Ben, thank you very much for being the sponsor. So the items under the tent, we actually got from College Bike Shop. They actually have some College Bike Shop stickers over there. If you'd like to pick up some stickers, please do that as well. So again, we're going to do the buddy class, 4 to 6, 7 to 8, and 9 to 11-year-olds. If you guys can start making your way over there. Ready? Okay. 3rd place in the buddy class, Jolene Dixon. And much like what Hare Scrambles did, if you want to take pictures, we'll have them stand up here, and you can take pictures from the stage and everything else. 2nd place, Eva Strickler. And the winner of the buddy class, Heidi Crawford. Nice job. Is it too heavy? Here comes Heidi. Here they come. Why don't you slide down here, Jolene? Come down here a little bit. There we go. It's heavy. There you have it, the buddy class. That looks like trouble for the future. There we go. There we go. All right, the 4 to 6-year-olds. 2nd place, Cash Melton. And the winner of the 4 to 6-year-olds, Emma Carnes. Look that way. They're going to take your picture. Nice job, Emma. You're good. All righty, the 7 to 8-year-old C class, 2nd place, Kemper Converse. There he comes. And the winner of the C class, Mac Melton. If you know somebody wasn't able to make the banquet and you know them and can take their award to them, that'd be great as well. But thank you very much. Nice job, dude. All righty. Whoops, I'm not keeping up here. There we go. 9 to 11-year-olds. 5th place, Charlotte Crowder. Fourth place, Kellen Michaels. Nice job. Mom's gonna get right here. Mom's gonna get a picture right there. You go. 3rd place, Nolan Dowell. Stay right there. Yeah? They go back out that way, yep. 2nd place, Lucas Bennett. And the winner of the D class, 9 to 11, Maximus Bunton. Congratulations. Handing it off to Logan for the Sprint Enduros. Maybe. He was very prepared. He's on his way. He's all in the back of the room. Yeah, he's on his way, yeah.
It's called Fashionably Late. Okay, so I just got a few things to go over. I guess the first thing is going to be to thank each and every one of you that came out to a Sprint Enduro or a GP this year. We tried something new, and it kind of worked. I hope everybody enjoyed what we did with the GPs. So moving into next year, or for this season coming up, we are going to go back to just Sprint Enduro races. So I think we have a great, I think it's 6-race series for Sprint Enduros only this year. And then we will be doing our year-end awards at the final race. So at Battle Creek on Saturday, we will race and then do awards Saturday night and then have a fun GP. So hopefully everybody can make it out to all those. That would be awesome. So 2022 was probably our best year since we've started doing these. We averaged just about 250 riders. So a few years ago, we were trying to get 90 riders out to the races. So now we're 250. So hopefully this year we'll make it 300. Having the youth back, I think, helps out a lot. So we added youth back in for this year, and we had a really good turnout versus the last time we had youth, which is awesome. And hopefully we see that grow. So like Zach said, there's over 100 riders out at the Hare Scrambles for youth. Let's see some of you guys out at the Sprint Enduros this year. So you guys will get another opportunity to race 1 hour against your buddies, just like you do at the Hare Scrambles, on a Sprint Enduro course, and basically race the same format, just at different venues. We go to a few different places the Hare Scrambles don't go to. So if you got a young kid that wants to ride more, bring them out to a Sprint Enduro. So couple other things moving into 23. We have a new title sponsor with Mobile Power Sports, who's out back. So thank you, Ben, and thank you, Mobile Power Sports. I know these guys at Mobile have they've got a lot of big plans moving forward. So keep an eye out for them. I know their social media is going to be blowing up, and they've got a lot of cool things coming up in the near future. So look out for big things out of Mobile Power Sports, and we thank them for coming on board. We got a few rule changes with, in general, the youth. So now we're on to the same entry fee level as the Hare Scrambles. So I didn't realize this past year we were charging a little bit more for the youth than what the Hare Scrambles do. So I want to keep that consistent. So anytime you go to a Hare Scramble or a Sprint Enduro, you're not surprised by extra fees. Everything's the same. So the 50 cc's are going to go to that $15 mark, and the youth will be at the 25. The big bikes will still be that 40. So hopefully that'll help bring out some more kids, and we'll see that grow. So again, that's just to keep it consistent with the Hare Scramble, so everybody knows you're going to have the same pay. Another rule change is if your bike breaks down. So we've had it in the past where somebody rides a section, their bike quits, and then we have to say, sorry, you can't ride another bike. You have to, basically just go home. So to avoid that, if your bike was to break down, you will be able to change your bike as long as you see me and we make a judgment. You're not going to be able to just change bike just because, oh, I'm riding this one really bad today and my other one's going to be better. So it has to be a mechanical issue that forces you to change, and I'll make the ruling on that. You can thank Ben Bragginser. We'll call it the Ben Bragginser rule, because he was #1 vouching for that since, well, he's too busy working on everybody else's bike. He can't keep his own bike running. So that's sediment to Mobile Power Sports. He puts you guys first. So we'll call that the Ben Bragginser rule. And so if you have a bike issue, you can come see me. If you have a spare bike, you can ride. That way we can keep everybody going. We don't want to deter people and send them home. So we want to keep you on the track. If you ride a 50cc and from the Sprint Enduro is getting an award, head over here and we'll start handing out the 50cc awards. Looks like we got them. So we'll start out with the 4 to 6-year-olds. In 6th place is Bryson King. In 5th place is Alexander Johnson. In 4th place, Dan Fernandez. Dane Fernandez. 3rd place, Owen Overbeck. 2nd place is Declan Zajac. And the 2022 4 to 6-year-old champion is Deacon King. Next will be the 7 to 8-year-olds. Seven to 8, you guys ready? Okay, so we'll go into the 7 to 8-year-olds. 5th place is Leo Richards. 4th place is Jackson Pikolik. 3rd place, Jack Shannon. 2nd place is also the overall winner for the 50 auto. So you see his banner hanging up here. One of those weird things where they didn't necessarily win the class, but they did better in the overalls for the year. But so the overall champion in 2nd place is Eli Harris. And the 78-year-old 2022 champion is Wyatt Zajac. Next will be Trail Beginner. So while we're waiting here, I want to thank Twisting Throttles. They helped us out get the jackets this year. So that's James Sheedick and his crew. They helped us out in getting those. So I want to give them a special thanks for making these jackets happen this year. Okay, and the Trail Beginner champion for 2022 is First Year Racing, Bryson Reed. Okay, the morning girls, and if you're in the trail class, also head over this way. So if the morning girls, the trail class, and the 65 class, if you can all head over to line up for your award. Okay, so it looks like we got some of the girls from the morning class up. So 4th place is Tori Waller. Third place is Brooke Overback. Second place is Pam Zajac. And the 2022 girls and women's morning class is Eliza Johnson. So if you look on the screen, you'll see that Pam Zajac has SE number 1. That means she won the Sprint Enduros of the class. And Eliza won the GP portion. So they each got a number 1 plate for winning their discipline. Okay, so we're going to go to the trail class. In 5th place in the trail is Riker Van Stridunk. 4th place is Colton Blackmer. 3rd place, Lincoln Thurlow. 2nd place is Jack Stuckey. And the 2022 champion for the trail class is Deegan Thurlow. All right, if you're in 85 or Super Mini, please head up to get your award. 85 and Super Mini to get your award. '65 class. 65 class, you should be over there. Okay, so 5th place in the 65 class is Eli Harris. Eli's pulling double duty. 4th place, Camden Warren. 3rd place is Drake Dreffs. 2nd place, Kane Van Tatenov. And the 65 champion, who I believe earned maximum points in his class, which is awesome to do, is Corbin Wilkinson. So 85 class, so next. Test. Nothing. Good? Good? Sounds better. Little bit. Little bit. There you go. Test. Test. That sounds better. All right, so 85 class. 7th place, Deegan Blow. 6th place is Lucas Norton. 5th place, Blake Bradish. 4th place, Oliver Pollock. 3rd place is Grant Johnson. 2nd place, Ashton Pollock. And the 2022 champion for 85, winning both Grand Prix and Sprint Enduros, is Cole Forrest. So I got Super Mini class, and then we'll go back to Mike for Enduros. Okay, Super Mini, 5th place, Brody Karg. 4th place is Houghton Dreffs. 3rd place is Oliver Johnson. 2nd place in the Sprint Enduro number 1 is Brooke Warren. And the 2022 champion, you'll see hanging on a banner here, is Cole Parlin. We get Mike back up for the Enduros. Nope, Mike for the Enduros. Actually, real quick, before we bring Mike back up, I have some stuff to raffle off. You guys are good. So if you've won a Sprint Enduro award, I've got your name in a box here. So we've got some giveaway items to give away. We've got gear bags, chest protectors, helmets. We've got Corey Parlin Riding School gift certificates. We've got consultations and hoodies from Masto Fitness. So we got a lot of cool stuff up here to give away. So I'm going to draw 2 names, and then you can come up and pick something. So first name, Brody Karg, and the second name, Brian Scram. So if Brian Scram and Brody Karg can come up and get a prize. Mike?
All righty, as you can see here, we're going to do the District 14 Enduros. So the ladies, please come on up. All of the C classes, so all of the C classes, as well as 60 plus. You guys can come on up as well. Start over here, kind of get lined up, and we'll get rolling from that standpoint. Ladies are always first. 4th place in the women's class, Kelsey Pachoki. Tina went the wrong way. Tina didn't see the arrow. She went the wrong way. 3rd place, Polly Grow. And again, if you know somebody that's not here, please pick up their award for them, please. 2nd place, Zuki Sweeney. I do believe Zuki's here. I know, yeah. The crowd goes like that. I know they're here. You don't have to point, Tiny. I know where she's at. She's over here. They both missed the arrow. The arrow was pointing that way. They both went that way. Oh, they're going to take pictures, yeah. I did. Well, no, maybe I didn't yet. The winner of the women's class, Tina Flegel. Now I called it. Waiting and waiting. And there you have the women's class. Go out, yeah, go that way. There we go. Now they're going the right way. 50 plus C, 3rd place, Jason Rutkowski. 2nd place, Scott Poquette. And the winner of the 50 plus C class, Rick Matley. You're not coming up to get your picture taken? No? All right. There it is. There it is. There, see? 40 plus C. 3rd place, Dan Van Kalker. I saw Dan. He's here. He might be in the back, though. Yeah, we're lining up over here, guys. All right. That's fine. 2nd place, Kevin Huff. And the winner of the 40 plus C class, Rodney Donaldson. You might be the only one, Dan. You're excused, yep. All righty, 30 plus C. 3rd place, Jared Kite. Second place, Jesse Murtha. And the winner of the 30 plus C class, Dmitry Matinov. And there you have the 30 plus C class. Under 29 C class, 4th place, Tyler Bacon. Third place, Justin Meister. Second place, Even Jewett. Nice job. And the winner of the under 29 C class, Lucas Chapman. Do you hear? Yep, thanks guys. Oh, there we are. There's the under 29 C class. We'll go from the young guys to the old guys. 60 plus. Fourth place, Doug Hamilton. Third place, Jeff Kirkwood. Second place, Dale DeVoe. The winner of the 60 plus C class, Doug Amato. Doug's here. Doug gets a picture. Wait, you gotta wait. Here comes the camera. There it is. Wait, you gotta wait. She'll tell you when you can go. Congratulations, Doug. All righty, back to Hare Scramble.
All right, we're going to go with all our C classes. Team C, let's start making our way up here. In the meantime, I'll start doing, we also have some drawings for our award winners, so we'll start going with some of that. If we could all quiet down, maybe some of us could hear better. We are getting with the AV people to try and get the microphone working better in the back, but bear with us. We're trying. We've lost the room. All right, first off, we're going to raffle off a Husqvarna hat donated by one of your own racers, Robert Root. And Women PM, head on up. Sorry, they're first. We have a Zach Wallace. Huh? Is he? Zach Wallace. Going once, going twice. If I don't see your hand, I'm redrawing. There he is. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Women PM, Team C, please start heading up. Thank you. All C classes, for that matter. If we could get this rolling, that'd be awesome. All right, next we're going to raffle off a local company has donated a VersaDry system. If they are a good local company, look them up. They've got boot dryers, hand dryers, helmet dryers, all the rest. The whole bag. Chance Malin. Chance, you won it. Your boots will be nice and dry. And your hands. It looks like they're still working. We'll keep going. We got a set of fly racing gear going to I don't think he needs it, but he might donate it to someone else. Ben Bragginser. You want some fly gear or you want me to redraw? Huh? Redraw, he says. What a nice guy. All right, for all you team people, I might not know your first name, so I'm going to go with your initial. Jay Price. From the Price and Rosen team. Not here. Brooke Overbeck. Probably a little big, but she can grow into it. Brooke. Here she's coming. All right, looks like we got them lined up. We'll keep going with awards. Keep this thing going. All right, for our women PM, in third, we had Cambria Britton. Not here. In second, we had Dana Bergman. And your 2022 Women PM champion, Caitlin Cool. And there's your 2022 Women PM class. All right, for those in the back, we're going to go 35C, 25 to 34C, and 19 to 24C. So line up accordingly, please. For our 35 plus C, in eighth, we had Chris Kelly. In seventh, we had William Berry. Not here. In sixth, we had Brandon Overbeck. In fifth, we had Brian Daniel. Not a great showing for the 35 plus C class. In fourth, we had Jacob Schultz. He's got a nice Amish beard, no mustache. In third, we had Luke Debris. In second, we had Mike Thompson. And moving on up to the B class, even though he keeps saying he's going to stay in C, we had your 35 plus C champion, Jesse Murtha. There's your 2022 35 plus C class. All right, moving on to our 25 to 34C. In 10th, we had Patrick Eldridge. In 9th, we had William Vaughn. In 8th, we had Corbin Johnson. In 7th, we had Robert Wood. In 6th, we had Brian Sopish. In 5th, we had Connor Garvelink. In 4th, we had Eli Malik. In 3rd, we had Ryan Smallwood. In 2nd, we had Curtis Kujawa. Probably murdered that, but. And your 2022 25 to 34C champion, Derek Blake. There's your 2022 25 to 34C class. I'm going to take this just while we're lining these guys up. I do apologize. Some of you, especially in the minis and a lot of our team classes, once again, my trophy guy did not deliver. So if you are missing your nameplate with your class, I know you are missing it. I have it written down. I will bring them to the first couple races. So if you bring your trophy with, or I'll cut it out, give it to you. So don't think I forgot about you, some of our mini guys in our team classes, but I will get them for you. All right, moving on to our 1924C. In 10th, we had Justin Meister. Yeah. In 9th, we had Trell Roderick. In 8th, we had Michael Durbin. In 7th, we had Gary Gubaz. Murdered that one too. Doesn't look like he's here though to hear it. In 6th, we had Drake Camus. In 5th, we had Jared Behrens. In 4th, we had Zizek Smith. In 3rd, we had Keegan Croning. In 2nd, we had Luke Dahlman. And your 2022-1924C champion, Lucas Chapman. And there's your 2022 19 to 24C class. All right, moving on to our 13 to 18C. In 10th, we had Connor Pitchford. In 9th, we had Ryan Olt. In 8th, we had Spencer Beck. In 7th, we had James Nash. In 6th, we had Dylan Christensen. In 5th, we had Ben Bauman. In 4th, we had Landon Tirapin. In 3rd, we had Xander Gilbert. In 2nd, we had Braylon Keebler. And your 2022 13 to 18C class champion, Griffin Schwab. All right, moving on to our Team C. In 8th, we had the team of Wolf and Forrest. In 7th, we had Meralt and Meralt. In 6th, the team of Milanese and Morgan. Also racing in the minis. In 5th, we had Granger and Heisman. In 4th, we had Vandekar and Neering. In 3rd, we had the team of Wolf and Janer. In second, the team of Price and Rosen. They're not here. And your 2022 Team C champions, the team of Bennett and Wolf. And there's your 2022 Team C class. All right, moving on to the family enduros.
So as you can see, we're going to do the 4 classes as far as the family enduros. We're going to do the 12 to 13, 14 to 15, and then both ladies classes, 11 to 15 and 16 plus. So if you're in one of those 4 classes, if you could head that way, we'll start getting lined up to give the awards away and that sort of thing. We do still have a number of gas cans, bike stands, and tie downs. So grab your orange tickets. We're going to give away five of those right here. So all of them start with 411. So I'm just going to read off the last 3 numbers. Okay? 016, 022, 014. Do you have a ticket? 052 and 105. 105, 052, 014, 022, 016. Over there. Good. If you have one of those 5 tickets, please go to the tent and see Jen. You'll get your pick. All righty, we're going to start with the 12 to 13-year-olds. 3rd place, Landon Long. Second place, Callie Bush. And the winner of the 12 to 13-year-old class, Lex Ray. Go that way. There you go. Follow directions. There we go. That is your 12 to 13-year-old class. '14 to 15-year-olds, 5th place, Grant Johnson. Fourth place, Evan Jewett. 3rd place, Colin Sullivan. 2nd place, Landon Besson. And the winner of the 14 to 15-year-old class, Spencer Beck. And they're all here. That's great. Congratulations, guys. All righty, on to the ladies. Women's 11 to 15-year-olds, 4th place, Elizabeth Adams. 3rd place, Allison J. 2nd place, Emily Kearns. And the winner of the women's 11 to 15-year-old class, Addison Phillips. Nice job, ladies. All righty. The H class, 16 plus ladies. 7th place, Krista Cubey. Sixth place, Mickey Quinter. Fifth place, Kelsey Pachoki. Nice job. Fourth place, Diane Zettel. Hey, Xander, if you can pick up the trophy, you gotta come get your picture taken too. Yeah, come on up. Yep. Third place, Amy Pelliston. Second place, Susan Fisher. He was picking up a trophy. I was giving him a hard time. I did confuse you. I apologize. The winner of the women's class, 16 plus, Polly Grow. Congratulations, ladies. Sprint Enduros.
Okay, if you're a Sprint Enduro, C-Class, women's, and schoolboy. So any C-Class, any women's, and any schoolboy. If you'd head over here, and we'll start doing those awards. C-Class, women, schoolboy. While they're headed that way, hopefully most of you got to vote for track of the year that we had at the front. So this year we had, I think, 6 locations to vote for. And it was a pretty close vote. But they kind of keep their streak alive, and Evergreen Creek has won track of the year for 2022. Jeremy's wife and kids are here. They'll accept it. Jeremy is in South Carolina, I believe, North Carolina, trying to qualify for the ISDE. So he's got the ISDE qualifier this weekend, so I wish Jeremy the best. And here's his Ajax to accept the award. Okay, looks like we got some of the women lined up. So the women's class, 5th place is Gabby Westick. 4th place in the women's class is Christy Weiss. 3rd place in the women's class is Dana Bergman. 2nd place is Melanie Rogus. And the 2022 women's champion is Caitlin Cool. Mike Greenman. Mike Greenman. You're wanted. All right, so moving into schoolboy class. Schoolboy 12 to 17. 5th place is Levi Montgomery. 4th place is Cole Van Tantenoff. 3rd place, hopefully I don't butcher it, Joseph Strzelicki. And 2nd place in GP number 1 is Johnny Alexander II. $60 plus, if you're out there, $60 plus up to get your trophy. And where are we at? 2022 champion for the schoolboy is Jackson Bennett. All right. We're going to the C50 plus class. You guys are all set. The C50 plus. Any C50 plus. 3rd place is Johnny Alexander. Second place is Scott Paquette. And 2022 champion is Jason Rakowski. I don't believe all three of them are absent. Oh, Johnny's here. Hey, no. Johnny? Yeah, you're the only one from the class here. So. All right, C40 plus is next. C40 plus. C40 plus. The GP number 1 for C40 plus is Brian Daniel. 8th place is Scott Hauser. 7th place is Todd Simnich. 6th place, Jeremy Hubbard. 5th place is Greg Pikolik. 4th place, Christopher Jagger. 3rd place, Andy Fidua. 2nd place, Rodney Donaldson. And the 2022 champion is Zeke Saunders. C30 plus will be next. C30 plus. C30 plus. So 9th place in the C30 plus, Alan Johnson. 8th place is John Cantner. 7th place, Cole Von Stridunk. 6th place, Brandon Overbeck. 5th place, Robert Wood. 4th place, Kyle Gilbert. 3rd place, Jesse Murtha. 2nd place is Levi Wilkinson, GP number 1. And the 2022 champion in Sprint Enduro number 1 is Benjamin Reed. No, he didn't get a ticket. One thing I want to do real quick while I know Jesse's up here, there's a lot more of you guys. I don't know if anybody knows of the Pineapple Disco. Who knows what the Pineapple Disco is? I'm sure everybody in this room knows what the Pineapple Disco is. And they claim that they are not swingers. Like I said, they claim that they are not swingers. But they're just a big group of guys that love dirt bikes, love racing, especially in this district, as well as at the national level. I know Jesse here was C30 plus National Enduro champion for the year. So that's straight out of our district. But also, these guys bring new riders to every single race they show up to. They sponsor a rider, they bring them in, they hold their hand, they show them the ropes, they get them through the day, and they just have fun doing it. What these guys are doing is phenomenal. So I'm going to leave it up to Jesse and all those guys. That XC Gear has donated a Mako 360, and they will decide between them who gets it. So we'll give you guys a Mako 360 to say thank you, but continue what you're doing. Bring people to the races. We all really appreciate it. So thanks a lot. Yep. All right, Open C. 7th place, Jonathan Botso. 6th place is Brandon Buchler. 5th place, Justin Clark. 4th place, Connor Garvelink. Third place, Shane Kukovic. Second place, Cole Zanetti. And the 2022 Open C as well as overall C, you can see his banner, is Cody Gerhardt. Don't worry, Cody's moving to B class. Finally. Thanks, guys. All right, in light C class, we got third place, Michael Durbin. Second place in GP number 1 is Luke Coulter. And the 2022 champion is Harry McClowski. I'll turn it to Mike for the B class of the Enduros. Mike?
If you're a Banquet Award winner and you're in the B class, please start making your way up here. We'll get those awards started. We had 3 unclaimed tickets, so I'll read those a second time. We will not read them a third time. So if you've got one of these 3 tickets and you don't claim it this time, we're moving on. So again, they all start with 411. We're looking at 105, 052, 022. Those are the 3 that we've already called. Here's 3 new ones. 053, 047, 106. 053, 047, 106, 105, 052, and 022. See Jen over at the table. If you want a gas can and you really want the easy up, buy another ticket. So again, the 50 plus B class, first one we're going to do here. And again, the top 3 are getting jackets. The 4th, 5th, and 6th, you can stop by the tent with your plaque and get a gas can, bike stand, or tie downs. 6th place in the 50 plus B class, Shannon Javis. 5th place, Corey Sargent. 4th place, Kenneth Johnson. 3rd place, Richard Bender. We actually had a tie, but the tiebreaker rule came in. 2nd place was Kurt Havery. And the winner of the 50 plus B class, Fred Briggs. That is your 50 plus B class. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
For the funeral board.
Funeral board. There we go. All righty, 40 plus B. 5th place, Brent Locker. That way. 4th place, Nick Stultz. 3rd place, Sean Collins. 2nd place, Brian Sweeney. And the winner of the B 40 plus class, Corey Clare. Down a little bit. Make room for the guy. There it is. Making room. There we are. Somebody's taking pictures. They're over here. Yeah, somebody is. I'm sure. I'm not sure which one, but All righty. 30 plus B. Sixth place, Taylor Leisure. Fifth place, Zach Carnes. Fourth place, TJ Cousineau. Third place, Drew Mullendor. No, he's coming. TJ's here. I saw Drew earlier. No, you're not the only one. You want to be the only one, but you're not. You can go over to the tent and grab something over there, though, with your fifth place plaque. You and TJ both can. Go sew something under the tent. Where was I? Second place, Kyle Clare. And the winner of the B 30-plus class, Alex Taylor. And that is your B 30-plus class. Congratulations, guys. Yep. All righty. B class, under 29, third place, Evan Harrison. Second place, Xander Dings. And the winner of the B class, under 29, Tanner Cotterman. He's not here? He's a new dad. There we go. Got confirmation of that. Congratulations, guys. Back to Hare Scrambles.
All right, we're going to call up our B classes now. We'll start with Team B, 55 plus, 40 plus, and 30 plus in that order. So give them some time, be patient, but Team B first, please. We'll read off a couple more giveaways. All right, we are on to we got a set of Alpine Star gear going out. Phil Lehman. KX60 won himself a set of gear. All right, next we've got the Firepower bike stand. Going to Matt Bennett. All right, next we got I think they say it, Usui Camelback, a nice Camelback here. Going to Thomas Hyatt. Tom. He's back there. You won yourself a Camelback. Just because I got a lot more giveaways, we'll keep going for a second. We got two Fox gear bags. The first one going to C. Beenan from the team of Beenan and Britton. Beenan, raise your hand. You here? He's probably in this group if he's here. Beenan? Not here. Is Britton here from the same team? They both, I drew both of them. Not here. Nick Stolz, is he here? Nick, Where's he at? Raise your hand. He's coming. And then the second Fox gear bag going to. Pick whichever color you want. Fred Britton. Freddie, you won yourself a gear bag. All right. With our Team B class, in 9th place, we had the team of Ledford and Rubin. In 8th place, we had Penzian and Redmond. Not here. In 7th, we had the team of Lehman and Kring. In 6th, we had a team of Lacoste and McClowski. In 5th, they're not here. They both would have won something good. Beenan and Britton. In 4th, we had the team of Rendazzo and Rendazzo. In 3rd, the team of Bennett and Warren. In 2nd, team of Dixon and Pulowski. And your 2022 Team B champions, Gearhart and Lepic. There's your 2022 Team B class. Moving on to our 55-plus class, the veterans of the sport. In 6th, we had Bradley Stewart. In 5th, Jeffrey Harms. Not here. In 4th, old Fast Eddie. He's making his way. Showing his age. All right, we'll move on. And 3rd, we had Roger Tanis. Roger. And 2nd, we had Brian Forbes. And your 2022 55-plus champion, Thomas Hyatt. And there's your 2022 55-plus class. Moving on to 40-plus B, and then after them, 30-plus B. And then even after them, Open B. In 10th, we had Richard Scott III. In 9th, we had George Pugh. In 8th, we had Clayton Abfalter. You guys are as bad as the kids. Get on up here. Grab something and something. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Nope. Chain lube and something from there. Oh. In 7th, your rider rep, who is the reason this line is moving so slow, Doug Zebek. In 6th, we had Shane Bauman. In 5th, we had Chad Love. In 4th, we had Joshua Lauderman. In 3rd, we had Justin Cowan. In second, we had Robert Root. And your 2022 40 plus B champion, Nick Stolz. There's your 2022 40 plus B class. Good job. All right, you got your pictures, wives? You good? All right. There's your 40 plus B class. All right, moving on to 30 plus B. And we've got Open B on deck, so come on up. In 10th, we had Kenneth Lathers. In 9th, we had Anthony Koza. Not here. In 8th, we had Zach Wallace. In 7th, we had David Strange. In 6th, we had Jeffrey Loudon. In 5th, we had Jonathan Vesna. In 4th, we had Steve Russell. In 3rd, we had TJ Kuznow. In 2nd, we had John Carr. And your 2022 30 plus B champion, Brent Loker. There's your 2022 30 plus B class. Open B, do we have any of you? I've only announced it a couple times. All right, we're going to list them. In 7th, we had Alex Summers. In 6th, we had Robert Larvick. In 5th, we had Jared Steigstra. In 4th, we have your 2023 rider rep, Tyler Ratliff. In 3rd, we had Ryan Steigstra. In 2nd, we had Jake Bauman. And I'm going to murder this one, but your Open B 2022 champion is Diego Barreto. I'll just say last name. There's your 2022 Open B class. Moving back to the family enduros.
So from a family enduro standpoint, this is our last segment of that. So if you're in the adult classes, 16 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59, or 60 plus, please make your way on up. And if I get some help up, thank you, Vic, for coming up to help out with that. Also, last call on buying tickets. So we won't call any off this time, but next time I come up, we'll call off the winner for the Easy Up. And if there's other items there, we may do some additional raffle tickets. But we're going to do the Easy Up next time I come up. All righty, our 16 to 39-year-old class, 4th place, Nicholas Javis. 3rd place, John Paul Cuby. 2nd place, Bronson Arndt. And the winner of the 16 to 39-year-old class, Keith Pierce II. Lots of cameras. How come they're all named QB? All righty, righty, there's your 16 to 39-year-old class. 40 to 49-year-olds, third place, Paul Sherman. Second place, Dan Van Kalker. I called all four of them up. I'll do it again. The winner of the 40 to 49-year-old class, Todd Hessel. Again, we got two more classes, 50 to 59 and 60 plus. Please make your way up. We also have the vintage class. They're going to go last. All righty, 50 to 59-year-olds, seventh place, Dave Cubey. Sixth place, Neil Black. He's got you on video. Look at that. He's got every step. Don't fall. He's got you on video. Fifth place, David Blackburn. Fourth place, Steve Bean. Third place, Steve Cramp. Second place is here. Second place, Shannon Javis. The winner of the 50 to 59-year-old class, Richard Bender. No, the old guys are still coming. Yeah, you guys aren't old yet. Yeah, they're still coming. Yeah, you're getting there. Yeah, it's true. 60-plus class, seventh place, Joe Estefan. Sixth place, Don Cubey. Fifth place, James Lukey. Fourth place, Vern Pachoki. Third place, Guy Pierce. Second place, Brian Johansson. And the winner of the 60-plus class, Chris Cox. Alrighty, the final class in Family Enduro Series, Vintage. Third place, Brent Long. Second place, Bill Larson. And the winner of the Vintage class, Tim Groh. Don't touch that. He's over here watching you.
All right. So if you're a B class or 60 plus, B class and 60 plus, we can head over here. While those guys, B and 60 plus classes, we'll do some more raffles. Here it is. So I still got gear bags, helmets, chest protectors. We got some consultations, some riding schools. We'll draw a bunch of names here. Wyatt Maddock, if you come up, get a prize. Wyatt Maddock. Caitlin Cool. Caitlin Cool, come up and get a prize. And we'll do one more right now. Andy Fedewa. Andy Fedewa, come up and get a prize. Size medium, maybe? It might be a large.
I need a helmet bad.
It's a large. You want to try it on?
My dad needs a helmet. I'll get it.
All right. Mark Smith. Where is Mark Smith? I know he's here and he's talking. Mark Smith, you are wanted. There he is. All right. Actually, well, Mark's coming up on the wrong side of the stage. Everybody go ahead and look at the projector screens and take a look at this picture of Mark Smith. Mark is getting clotheslined by ribbon. Mark is getting clotheslined by ribbon because he might have missed the trailer and tried to go through the ribbon instead. So, for any of you youngsters that want to cut the course, take a look at Mark on the screen right now. And that's what happens. We'll make sure that the ribbon clotheslines you so you lose time instead of gaining time. Because there he is on the ground. So I just want to make sure everybody sees Mark Smith getting clotheslined and then Mark Smith on the ground. All right. So, 4th place in 60 plus is Tom Densmore. 3rd place, Jim Bosky. 2nd place in Sprint Enduro number 1 is Mikey Greenman. And the 2022 champion is Mark Smith. I had to. Oh, no. Come on, man. There it is. There he is. He's on the ground. All right, B50 plus class. Looks like we got those guys. 7th place, Brian Scram. 6th place, Edward Strzelicki. 5th place, Thomas Hyatt. 4th place, Kenneth Johnson. 3rd place, Ken Brown. 2nd place, and GP number 1, James Sheedick. James is in a bit of a recovery right now, but he'll be good to go by springtime. And the 2022 champion is Rick Noonan. Congrats, guys. Next will be B40 plus. All good? Got pictures? Okay, B40 plus. 5th place, Chad Love. 4th place, Matt Bennett. 3rd place, Brock Schmarzleried. 2nd place in GP number 1, Shane Bauman. And Sprint Enduro number 1 and 2022 champion, B40 plus, Jeff Hansen. B30 plus will be next. B30 plus. All right, B30 plus, 7th place, Lloyd Christmas. Kurt Christmas. Where's Harry? Oh, there's Harry. 6th place, Nathan Rosinski. Rozuski, I don't know how to say it. 5th place, Eric Dragon. 4th place, Brian Conkle. 3rd place, Kevin Conkle. 2nd place in GP number 1 is Mark Warren. And Sprint Enduro number 1, 2022 champion of the B30 plus, Bryce Mazzola. Got pictures? Everybody good? Huh? I don't want to break the camera. Open B is next. Open B. 7th place in Open B is Race Vollmer. 6th place is Ryan Anderson. 5th place, Shane Arnold. 4th place is Matthew Matrish. 3rd place, Garrett Simpson. Second place, Matt Proctor. And the 2022 Open B champion is also the B overall champion, is Ben Lepick. Lights B will be next. Lights B. Seventh place, Lights B, Jacob Pondel. Sixth place, Alex Summers. Fifth place, Nolan Illig. Fourth place, Spencer Willett. Third place, Alexander Pulowski. And now up to second place, we have him here. So second place, GP number 1 is Tyler Sheedick. And the Sprint Enduro number 1 and 2022 champion of Lightspeed is Jake Ballman. Actually, both these guys that are up here ended up getting hurt at one point or another this year and still somehow did first and second place. So good job, guys. I got Mike for A class of Enduros. Or actually, here, let me grab a few more raffles. So if you hear your name come up, we'll get you some raffles. Neil Sinkson, Levi Montgomery, Owen Overbeck, Cody Gerhardt, and James Sheedick. James Sheedick, Cody Gerhardt, Levi Montgomery, Owen Overbeck, and Neil Sinkson. Come on up.
You get to pick from all this stuff? Alrighty, if you are a District 14 A rider, please make your way on up over here. We'll get you all lined up and that sort of thing. Before we do that, though, as you're coming up, we did draw a number for the Easy Up. Slightly different numbers, so I need to read all 6 of these. So it starts with 410-987. 410-987 gets the Easy Up. I don't see anyone screaming and hollering. Vic win? Vic, we need you up here. Hurry, because you're the first award winner. See right there, it says Vic Flegel. 5th place, 50 plus A. No, you're about to turn 60. All right, 50 plus A, Vic Flegel, 5th place. 4th place, Gene LaValle. 3rd place, Brett Du Bois. How'd you let Fred beat you? Vic, how'd you let Fred beat you? 2nd place, Fred Kramer. I don't want to hear excuses. Yeah. And the winner of the 50 plus A class, Sean Holly. He's not here. No, you don't win. No. Hey, go pick something over there, 5th place. At the tent. All righty, 40 plus A. Yep, that's B. There it is. 5th place, Eric Smith. Huh? All right. 4th place, Doug Henn. 3rd place, Ryan Moss. Ryan was also 4th overall for the entire series. 2nd place, Jerry Schroeder. Schroeder's here. There he is. And the winner of 40 plus A, your vice chair, and also 12th overall for the entire series, Jeremy Pelston. Hey, Jerry, he's got to ride the AA class next year. You don't. All righty, 30 plus A, third place, Jimmy Pruder. I think somebody picked that one up already. Second place, Derek Heisler. First place, Craig Hamilton. Alrighty, under 29 A riders. Fourth place, Lane Wynn. Third place, Anthony Stein. Second place, Jacob Taylor. And the winner of the under 29 A class, Kyle Gates. Hey, Kyle must be here. Somebody cheered. Are you Kyle? There you go. Alrighty, some of our overall top 12 overall have already got their awards. So Jeremy's already got here. Jordan Mapes was 10th. I think he's here. There he is. Fletcher's got his. Oh, Fletcher will get yours later. Sorry. Austin will get his later. Craig Hamilton should have. Talon Sinkson is here in the building. Bodie Malin, Adam Harner, Ryan Moss already has his, Matt Glass, Logan Densmore, Trevor Williams, you have to wait because you have to give a speech. So these are your top 12 District 14 Enduro. Getting pictures? Mom's coming up. You guys better stop. Mom's looking wants a picture. You know, if it's not. Talon's concerned about what place he was. What place was I? Talon didn't get his jacket. You get a jacket, yeah. We gave it to you in your mom's size, though. You got to give it to your mom. Good thing you put the drinks down before you came up here. Huh? Trevor's coming. Stick around, Logan. Trevor's going to give you. He's getting all prepared to do the speech. Yeah, exactly. We have to do the overalls. Champions. But before we do that, we actually have a special jacket that we want to give to our champion. It's his day to get awards, I guess. This gentleman was actually our president for the last 10 years, was our Enduro chairman before that, so he's got a lot of years where he's been helping us out. You would think he would take a break, right? Nope. He's now our legislative director, Thomas Dunn. All right, we're going to do our overall winners for the different classes. There they are. I was talking to Jason earlier. Jason is in one of the older C classes, let's put it that way. But our overall C winner, Jason Dangs. Our overall B winner is actually one of the younger riders in the B class. Was actually, what was he, 11th overall? Yeah, he beat Jeremy. That's right. Yeah. Overall B, Fletcher Collins. Jason, you want to give a speech? Give a speech? No, I really don't want you. Are you Austin? I forgot to announce Austin. Overall A, Austin Mallet. He's already got his, he's standing up here, dude. He's already got his award. Get pictures. Trevor, why don't you wake me on up here with your speech? You doing a selfie? What are you doing? He's supposed to be taking pictures of them. Alrighty, our final award tonight for the District 14 Enduros. Our grand champion, Trevor Williams. Where'd he go? There he is. There you are, sir.
I just wanted to say thanks to all the D14 clubs and everyone who puts these events on, and anyone who's supported me during my racing. Thank you.
All right. We're moving to our last classes, the A classes. We'll start with the 55 plus A, go to the 45 plus, 30 plus, Open A, Team A, all that good stuff. So if you're in those classes, please head on up. In the meantime, I will give some more raffle prizes away. Next on the list, we got this nice aluminum fly racing ramp. Chase Kane. You won yourself a nice ramp. Next, we're going to give away $300 Lake Cycle gift cards. Well, funny enough, Asher Ball. Is he still here? Asher? He does have to be here. He does have to be here. Oh, Asher left. Fast Eddie had to leave. It's past his bedtime. Charlie Schultz, $100 to Lake Cycle. He's not here, is he? Yeah, he's not here.
He does?
Yep. All right, the next $100 gift card for Lake Cycle. Andrew Lehman. That's what they're going to think. One more $100 gift card to Lake Cycle. Going to Pierce Barrow. I mess it up every time. He's not even here. All right, we'll give it to him. I saw him. All right, and since this is my last round, I'm going to give everything else away. So now we got $200 David Allen gift cards. Benton Richardson. Next one to Owen Overbeck. Owen. Not here. Eli Malik. Is he here? Eli? We're getting into the later stages of the evening. It seems most people have left. Wyatt McLeod. They're not here either. Maybe Dan can pick a good one. I got this, guys. Don't worry. Derek Blake. Is he here? Oh my gosh. Randazzo. The team of Randazzo and Randazzo. Here he is. All right, and then on behalf of the Polka Dots Motorcycle Club, we got 4 of them to give away, so hopefully they're here. They've got race fees and gate fees paid for the winners. Yep. Spencer Vandekar. He left. You gotta stick around, people. Winning good stuff. Diego Pareto. Here he comes. Getting in free next year at Polka Dots. Cambria Britton. Not here, I hear. Mackenzie Beenan. Not here. About ready to start throwing them out. Cody Gearhart. There he is. Clayton Abfalter. Hayden Ellison. Hayden. I might just see a random person and call their name. Oh, what do you know? That was us. We're not taking it. Dan and I won, but we're not taking it. All right, here's a team. I'll give it to both of the team members. Britton and Sinkson. There we go. They're both here. All right, we're weaning down. We got 2 more gift cards in the EE folding stand. Yep. Give him that one. James Nash. No, we got 2 EE gift cards. E. Ledford. Eric. I got you 2 EE gift cards, but I don't know where they went. We'll give them to you. I'll find them. Oh, those are David Allen. Are they in my backpack? They're in a folder. All right, we owe him an Enduro Engineering gift card. They went rogue on me. All right, and the last one, the Enduro Engineering stand. Going to Chris Kring. He's in the bathroom. His wife is here, I promise. There he comes. All right, now we'll continue this, and we'll get you out of here. For our 55 plus A in 4th, we had Bob Ratliff. In third, we had Joe Mapes. In second, we had George Kelly. Not here. And your 55 plus A champion, Douglas Amato. '45 plus A. Sorry. In sixth, we had Jason Bigelow. In fifth, we had Ken Pelletier. In fourth, we had Steve Esselink. In third, we had Gregory Senek. In second, we had Chad Bowen. And your 45 plus A champion, Rick Burton. And there's your 45 plus A for 2022. Moving on to 30 plus A. After them, we have Open A, Team A, Double A, and Overall. So if you're in those classes, head on up. In 30 plus A, we had Jason Weir in sixth. In fifth, we had Joe Bibler. In fourth, we had Brian Starlin. In third, we had George Kennedy. In second, we had James Horn. And your 30 plus A champion for 2022, Rudy Richardson. And there is your 2022 30 plus A class. Open A. In sixth, we had Lane Wynn. In fifth, we had Justin Ray. In fourth, we had Ethan Bramer. Come on. In third, we had Tyler Gugamos. In second, we had Wyatt Maddock. And your 2022 Open A champion, Ross Fernandez. It's a beautiful person. I know. And there's your 2022 Open A class. Yeah. All right. Moving on to Team A. Doesn't look like we have a great showing. In eighth, we have the team of Holman and Henn. And seventh, making their way slowly, we have Britton and Sinkson. In sixth, we have your rider rep and his buddy, Matt Harris and McDonald. In fifth, the team of Flazar and Flazar. In fourth, the team of Dixon and Pulowski. In third, we've got Dan and myself. In second, the team of Coughlin and Gates. And your 2022 Team A champions, Bragenzer and Kane. There's your 2022 Team A if the champions would get on up here, but they're too cool. Here they come. Fast on the track, slow on the stage. They're coming across. There's your champions for Team A. Everyone else left. You're late to the party. All right. Only two more, I promise. Two more classes. On to your AA expert class. In 8th, we had Dominic Franchini, who is not here. In 7th, we had Jeremy Zajac, who is racing ISDE qualifier. In 6th, we had Brian Dunlap. In 5th, we had Chad Willie. In 4th, we had Aaron Wagner. In 3rd, we had Colin Anderson. In 2nd, we had Chris Galt. And your 2022 champion, Luke Apostle, who is not here. There's your AA expert class. Not a great showing this evening. All right, moving to our overalls. Our overall riders tonight are taking home a trophy, a jacket, and a $200 David Allen gift card. You can spend it on apparel, gear, whatever. All right. 3rd place overall for 2022, Chance Malin. And the brothers taking it. And 2nd place overall for 2022, Bodie Malin. And your 2022 overall champion, Jordan Mapes.
I think every year I tell my wife, it's, hey, Bodie, every year I tell my wife, got to start slowing her down. And every year the schedule comes out and it looks even better. And I think I said that probably 6 times.
Now this, now this. Oh, Mama!
Hi, Mama. But, Bodie made me work for her this year. It was fun, a lot of fun. See you guys next year.
Bye-bye, Mama. Bye-bye, Mama.
Did you say everything you had to say? Yeah.
All right, we don't have a winner yet for the easy up, so here's another ticket. 411058. 411058.
Okay, so we just got our last few classes here, and then we'll send everybody on their way. So if you're A or Pro class or Sprint Enduro, start headed up. and we get those handed out. And then as soon as they're done, I still have some raffle prizes, so we'll give away the last of the raffle prizes, so stick around for that. So A in pro class, A in pro class. So first is going to be the A50 plus. So A50 plus. Looks like they're still making their way this way. So I'll call out some names. Cameron McGee. If you hear your name called, come up and get a prize. Gunnar Burr. Riker Van Stridunk. Ashton Pollock. Thomas Hyatt. Rick Noonan. Connor Ginn. Anything from there? All right, hopefully that'll cover some. So it's, yeah, these are going to be. Okay, so I'll go to 50 plus class. GP number 1 is going to be Craig Pickett in 4th place. Third place in Sprint Enduro number 1, Brian Kidner. Second place, Neil Sinkson. And the 2022 50 plus A champion is Joe Mapes. All right, A40 plus, A40 plus. A40 plus, we got 4th place, Gregory Senek. We got 3rd place, Sprint Enduro number 1, Rick Burton. 2nd place is Justin Pulowski. And the 2022 champion for A40 plus and GP number 1, Steve Rogers. A30 plus is going to be next, A30 plus. Good? Cool. A30 plus, 3rd place is Ross Fernandez. 2nd place is Craig Hamilton. And 30 plus A champion for 2022 is Brandon Reed. Good job, buddy. Hey, you press the button? Oh, Ross made it. Nice. All right, A Open is next. A Open. Fifth place is Matthew Kimmel. 4th place, Lane Wynn. 3rd place is Kyle Gates. And the 2022 class champion is Gunnar Burr. Just a couple more classes, guys. We got Lights A and then the Pro class. So stick with us here. All right, so Lights A. We got 3rd place, Connor Ginn. 2nd place in GP number 1 is Cole Riedel. And the 2022 champion, also overall A champion, is Wyatt Maddock. You see, Wyatt also has a banner up here. If you guys have a banner up here, you get to take it home. So come see me, and we'll get you your banner to go home with you. All right, one last class. Seventh place, Colin Anderson. Sixth place, Jordan Mapes. Fifth place, Trevor Williams. Fourth place, Chance Malin. Third place, Luke Apostle. Second place is Sprint Enduro number 1, Bodie Malin. And the 2022 Sprint Enduro Grand Champion is now three-peat, Talon Sinkson.
Guys are probably getting sick of me up here, eh? It was a really fun year. Got to say thank you to everybody who helped me out. Everybody who put the races on for sure. It's a lot to take on. So thank you, Logan. Thank you to all the clubs. Thank you everybody for showing up tonight and supporting us. Mobile Power Sports helping me out this year, doing big things for next year. So make sure to keep an eye out for them. They got a huge announcement hopefully coming soon, with lots of new opportunities. And also want to thank Enduro Engineering, always helping me out since I was just a wee lad. Yeah, definitely feel bad for me. Donks Designs and my parents, my girlfriend, everybody who's there for me and makes me smile, keeps me riding dirt bikes. So thank you guys. We're gonna do the Mobile Power Sports drawing here with Benny Braggs for the Formula helmet and the X-Ray and goggles. So let's see who we got. It's completely random. We got Lindsay Hamill. All right, so go to the or here. I don't know. What?
Just go pick it up.
All right, go to the back there, and they will hook you up with your new helmet, the Mobile Girls. So, thank you guys.
Okay. So that's our final class for the day. I have a couple more things I'm going to hand out here. I'm going to pick some random people in the crowd that are left. So on behalf of the Enduros, Sprint Enduros, Hare Scrambles, and the Family Enduros, thanks everybody for coming out. We had an awesome 2022 season, and we all look forward to 2023, which starts on April 15th, which I believe is Family Enduro. So hit up the schedule, grab one on your table, and thanks everybody for coming out. Appreciate it.